Happy New Year, people. It is, of course, the season's podcast. It's your host, Claudio. I'm going to stick to non-nicknames, just my own name. I'm a changed man in 2018. Hope you lot had an amazing Christmas, an amazing New Year's. We're going to work, everyone's going to work together, have an amazing 2018. Everyone's going to accomplish their goals. This podcast being one of them, right, boys?
Definitely so.
We're going to grow this. So we're going to start off straight away, 28 with a bang. We've had a lot of Premier League fixtures, but we're going to cut it off and we're going to start on the Monday, the 1st of January. Straight away, straight into it. The Coastal Derby, Brighton and Hove Albion against Bournemouth. 2-2 game. Knockout scoring first. Steve Cook also scoring for Bournemouth. He said he was going to score before the game. Obviously matched it. Glenn Murray again on the score sheet for Brighton. Callum Wilson scoring again also. For a game that maybe didn't look like there was going to be a lot of goals, that entertaining fixture.
I think it's a very good result for Bournemouth.
Yeah, definitely.
Because Brighton at home, you'd expect them to win that.
Yeah.
So Eddie Howe, he's pulling out results, isn't he?
But he always does it.
Yeah.
Like season in season.
No, but you know
out,
how we were worrying, let's say, a couple of weeks ago,
yeah.
But look, he's got quite a few points.
Yeah.
He's
obviously, preferably for Bournemouth, they might have wanted to win it, innit? But to get a result against Brighton at home.
Brighton at home, and they've just been promoted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
The home is their fortress. Away is they definitely expect a victory. So I'd say
definitely.
Bonus points.
Yeah.
Definitely so.
Alright, so let's go over to Burnley 1, Liverpool 2. 0-0 at half time, of course. Sadio Mane probably scored the best goal of 2018 thus far. I know we're only 3 days in, but crazy turn, brilliant finish. They did go on to draw the game at 1-1. Goodmanson getting a goal in the 87th minute, and then Clavan, probably the most unlikely goal scorer, getting the winner. The Fab Four weren't in action.
That pissed me off.
For fantasy purposes, yeah. I'm assuming.
Really pissed me
obviously, also with the whole Coutinho thing coming afloat. Apparently, he is going to leave. Nike releasing that thing on their page about.
It's more about when than.
Exactly. Yeah, I think at the end of we are obviously going to speak about transfer news, innit? But Coutinho does look likely to leave.
Is he the right? Do you think he's the right man? Personally?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
I don't know personally. I really don't know personally.
Especially for getting an old Iniesta, innit? He's getting older.
Oh, you'd play him there, not left wing?
No, I wouldn't play him left wing.
Okay.
Dembele's back from injury now as well.
Oh, see, I'm slow on that
it's
shit.
slowly coming together, innit? Especially with the league nearly
yeah.
won for them lot. So yeah, anything you don't want to add on to the game? Liverpool winning. Even though Burnley obviously having an amazing season, it's not going to affect them too much.
I actually thought it'd be a draw.
Yeah.
Because Burnley are pretty good.
It's not even that. The first goal was scored in the 61st minute. You would have thought maybe Burnley would have held out. But
also, Liverpool did play a shitter team.
Exactly.
So
exactly. Yeah. They were missing so many players.
It's an impressive victory.
What do you not think about Liverpool starting Solanke? Giving him some minutes. Something Chelsea weren't able to do. But thus far, it's not paying off.
No.
Solanke ain't getting goals. Maybe it's because of lack of game time. I don't know. But do you think Chelsea were right in getting rid of him?
I think he's a confidence man.
Okay,
he's on
cool.
a hell of a lot of money, so.
And also Chelsea didn't want to give that for someone that's just about a French player, not even.
Wasn't he asking for 50G?
Yeah, a week.
Yeah, fuck that. I wonder what Liverpool are paying him. Obviously less, but how much less?
But yeah, closer probably to the 50 grand than what we were gonna offer him. But yeah, Liverpool winning. Leicester City 3, Huddersfield 0.
Routine result.
Riyad Mahrez goal scorer. Slimani also scoring. Mark Albright had an amazing game, assisting goal. Adrian Silva, after half a season.
Did he come on?
Yeah, he came on.
He did come on.
A massive round of applause.
Scenes when it costs him his place
at the World Cup.
It won't.
I don't think it will either. Yeah, exactly.
How far?
But he just has to get into the team consecutively now. Do you know what I mean? Get his game fitness up. Play,
they got
perform, and Diddy.
And Diddy.
So I don't think he'll start straight off the back.
I think he could have placed Bora quite quickly. Or they'll adjust the formation.
Exactly, adjusting formation.
With them, the three. But yeah,
which will be good to see. Imagine a midfield of Bora, Adrian Silva and Diddy. But Huddersfield not scoring. Leicester City outplayed him completely. Do you know what I mean? It's just one of those things. I don't think it's going to affect Huddersfield too much.
Mm-hmm.
And Leicester City is probably one of the better teams in the Prem.
Yeah.
So
on form anyway.
Exactly. So you don't really expect them to get a massive result out of there. But yeah, Stoke City 0, Newcastle 1. Adele.
Well, Stoke is going to turn up the shit one this week.
For the past few weeks at this point. Iose Perez scored for Newcastle, but let's leave Newcastle aside. Mark Hughes, what's going to happen to my man? Is he going to stay?
I think
Do you think
the owner's
Brink?
the owner's a good owner, so I think they'll try to keep the faith. But I'd say by, do you know what? By maybe mid-February or February, he'll be out. If he's kept if he keeps going like this, they'll bring in someone.
It doesn't look too good for him. But he did say, do you remember? Did you watch his after the match interview with Match of the Day? He was like, if anyone knows these players, it's me. Like, I've been in this situation before. I've come out on top.
I like him as a manager.
I think
it's just he punched himself in the face because he was like, he rested bare players in the Chelsea and said, I'm saving them for Newcastle, and he lost to fucking Newcastle with a strong team. Yeah. So it kind of says it all, doesn't it?
I know obviously the viewers ain't with us here right now, but we're just seeing Mane's goal. Belter, innit?
Wow. Good goal, innit?
Just to turn and finish.
I haven't seen it.
Crazy. Yeah. Newcastle, obviously, for them, it's obviously good to go back to get another 3 points. Rafa Benitez apparently is going to have like a massive sum of money also to spend in January. So potentially Newcastle will be alright.
Hopefully.
What? So you want Newcastle to stay? Yeah, if you could choose between Newcastle and Stoke, who would you rather have in the Prem?
Newcastle.
Newcastle, really?
And the reason why is Newcastle have always been one of those teams in the league.
Yeah.
That you want there.
Yeah.
Especially with St James's Park.
You can say it for Stoke.
So it's with the whole stadium situation.
I've got a lot of
60,000 stadium. That doesn't belong in the Championship.
Yeah. But their team is shy, and if Mike actually sells, then I want Newcastle to down. I want them down.
Yeah. It's fair enough.
They can't win, really.
I'll show like the whole Sports Direct branding thing that they got.
Yeah, but if it's racking in the money, you kind of have to bite your tongue. Before we go on to Man United, because it kind of ties in with our next topic, so we're gonna leave United till last, if that's alright with you lot. Southampton 1, Crystal Palace 2. Crystal Palace, I don't know what Roy Hodgson's doing over there. I don't know if anyone can see. Obviously, you lot can't see, but I've got a smile on my face. I obviously being a South London boy, you want Palace to stay, innit?
Definitely so.
And what Roy Hodgson's doing with this team is amazing. Obviously, they were 1-0 down from a long goal. MacArthur got it back, and then Milovojevic, whatever his name is.
What a goal.
Lucas scoring on the 80th minute. Yeah, amazing first time finish. Palace looking more and more likely to stay up. Southampton kind of like struggling a bit. They got rid of what we're seeing from Leicester City, an amazing manager. Yeah. Claude Puel doing bits over there. Southampton got rid of him. They brought in Pellegrino. And they're kind of just underperforming. Mm-hmm. Very, very underwhelming.
Just sold their best centre back.
Yeah.
He hasn't been very good.
And he hasn't been playing.
His head been at Anfield the whole season.
He had 6 months last year, and that was.
But the thing is, when he was in the team like last season, or whatever, it made a difference. Yeah. Because Southampton are shipping in goals, you know.
I hope they fucking I hope he lives up to the paycheck, because that's just awkward if he don't. Be another Andy Carroll. But double the price.
Yeah.
More than double the price.
But yeah.
I blame Liverpool.
Where the fuck do Liverpool get that money? Do you know what that is? That's the pre-Coutinho money.
They're using that money up already.
They're owned by a company.
The Americans have hold of Liverpool, innit?
Yeah, they're owned by a company that own the Red Sox.
Yeah, they got a couple of franchises. So if anything, they kind of know how money in sport works, innit?
Yeah.
Well, we're assuming anyway.
If American, they definitely do.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's go over to Swansea City 0, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Llorente scoring that offside goal.
Routine.
I don't know if it really was going to... I think Spurs were going to win it anyway. And then Dele Alli scoring also. Routine win.
Bad boy pass from Harry Kane.
Unfortunately, it didn't count as an assist on a fantasy, which was kind of annoying. But, like Harry said, routine win. Do you not want to add anything about Swansea or Spurs?
Well, Swansea going down, Spurs are potentially getting top 4.
Renato Sanchez looked okay.
He's looking a bit better now. I think the new manager's kind of adding a bit more confidence in it, because he hadn't been starting, but he still misses a few passes. I don't know if you lot saw in the match. He's still a bit sloppy, but
he played a part in the play. Often, so.
Exactly. No, and you know what it is, much like Jack Wilshere, he drives the game forward. You know what I mean? He's a midfielder that wants to push through, but I don't know what's going to happen with him. I don't know what's going to happen with Swansea. I don't know what's going to happen with the manager. It's not looking good over there, but we'll see as the weeks go on. West Ham United 2, West Brom 1. Andy Carroll scoring both goals.
I thought West Brom had it, actually.
West Brom, I don't really care about West Brom, to be fair. The fact that they got rid... I really appreciate Pulis, innit? and they got rid of him, brought in Pardew. It's not really paying off.
They did pull the trigger a bit too quick.
Exactly. Do you know what I mean? Like, especially for I don't know. Innit? I don't really want to say too much in it.
It's Middlesbrough's game.
But yeah, 100%. I think if the person that wins the most in this situation, well, the club that wins in this situation is Middlesbrough. Simple.
I don't think West Brom are a very Pardew team.
Of course they're not. You can see like they're not working. They're not for a team that's like known for defending as well, shipping in a ton of goals. Like they're changing their striker every week. Like I don't know.
It's gonna be interesting where Stoke, West Brom, and Stoke and West Brom sit come the end of the season because at this rate I say relegate.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Palace I think might have just saved themselves.
Yeah. To be fair,
and in style.
Exactly. Andy Carroll obviously coming back into this team, scoring 2 goals. Do you think he's a very valuable asset to this West Ham team?
It could be.
Could be.
Just injured too much.
Injuries obviously are hindering, but
I like him a lot.
Do you know what it is? When he's on the team, he scores though. Do you know what I mean?
It's not hard if you tell your whole team aim for him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Especially but he's a big lad anyway. Do you know what I mean? Especially in like England, you kind of.
But one thing I did realise was Aaron Cresswell keeps putting the ball in, the ball in. He scored 1 from a header. Yeah. Cresswell did that 8 times in a game.
Yeah. Exactly.
Conversion rate's not that great.
Yeah. But then again, he's not obviously like an elite striker, let alone a world-class striker. So. Andy Carroll.
Carroll, in terms of headering, he is.
Well, yeah.
Actually, you know what? Morata is the best in the world at headering. But yeah, still no.
He'll hopefully get one today against Arsenal. But yeah, Manchester City 3, Watford 1.
Back to normal.
Yeah, Sterling scored on the first minute.
Conceding though.
Yeah.
A bit.
Conceding, obviously. Cabasé own goal. Aguero getting on the score sheet also. Andre Gray getting one back.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, yeah, like Harry said, for Man City, the worst thing was the goal conceded.
Yeah.
You obviously want to keep a clean sheet, but not looking too good for Marco Silva.
They want a little streak at the start of the season. It's just absolutely evaporated.
Hopefully, like Watford don't pull the trigger too early though, because he's obviously a good manager, isn't it? But
I doubt they will.
Hopefully not.
I mean, in theory, they're going to sign a few people.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so
I don't even know where they could sign them.
But then again, Watford ain't too far down the table anyway.
No,
so
good start.
Yeah, they they salvaged themselves.
And also, they've got Troy Deeney coming back soon.
Yeah,
that doesn't help because it doesn't help he left because obviously he's a big presence. He's a bit of a dick, but he's a big presence.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's a good player.
Yeah. So obviously, that was the Monday the 1st of January, Monday the 2nd of January. There is obviously 2 more fixtures. So I just want you to predict the results really quickly for me before we go on to the Man United game. Arsenal, Chelsea.
1-1.
1-1.
1-0 Chelsea.
1-0 Chelsea, and then on the 4th of January we have Spurs against West Ham.
2-0 Spurs.
2-0 Spurs.
Ooh, 2-1 Spurs.
2-1 Spurs. All right.
I think Moyes is doing something nice with West Ham actually, considering we were thinking no.
Especially, what was that comment he made? He's like, he could do any job on the planet.
Okay, yeah, he's pushing it right there.
He's
bring up his CV.
Very much pushing it.
But yeah, good on him for doing well though.
But yeah, the reason why I wanted to leave the Man United game till last is because we're gonna have like a topic on our show where we're gonna talk about Mourinho needing a break from the game in general. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man United broke their winless streak by beating Everton 2-0.
Okay.
Martial scoring a goal.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing finish. Lingard again scoring a goal. Regardless of the cheating rumours.
Please, player of the season.
Fam, he is moving mad.
Bro, do you see what he cheated on Jenna Frues with? Bro, he's moving mad.
I haven't seen this cheating thing. I just saw the Christian Eriksen thing. Hey,
like, even Christian Eriksen outside to about it.
In the most Danish accent. Like,
yeah.
Hey, Lingard's cheating or something like that.
I think Eriksen knows how much this kid fucked up, innit? But Paul Pogba got both assists.
Yeah.
Finally.
As captain.
I don't know what you want to say about the game in general. Rooney didn't start, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Did he start?
Yeah.
Rooney started.
Started as captain.
I thought he was going to get a goal against his old club, but he didn't. Do you want to add anything else?
Just the papers, really.
Yeah.
Papers were saying that the United fans were going against Rooney when we actually weren't.
Yeah.
That's papers, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly. I bet it was the Sun and the Daily Star and the Daily Express.
It's all of them.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, we're going to talk about does Mourinho need a break from the game. So quickly before that, this all started after Man United lost that League Cup game against Bristol City.
Yeah. So it started long before that.
So no, but I'm talking about like the run of games. So they lost to Bristol 2-1, drew 2-2 against Leicester City, drew 2-2 against Burnley, drew 0-0 against Southampton, and then obviously broke the streak against Everton. there has been a lot of talk all over the footballing world that Mourinho's like losing his head a little bit. Does he need a break from the game? Like the way he talks to the press doesn't kind of has a bad reflection on the team. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about Mourinho. Adele.
Right. How long has he been in a job before? The longest he's ever been in a job.
3 years.
I think so. It might be
Chelsea and Chelsea again. Yeah, Chelsea and Chelsea again.
He's been in a job 3 years. Cool.
Man United's 2, right?
Yeah, he's gone into his second season. Okay. And one thing I would say, he did have what 6 months of sabbatical before he joined United?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Hardly.
So, literally, I wouldn't say he needs a break yet. However, a lot of stuff has gone not his way.
Is it just me, or he doesn't look as if he's at home at United?
He's not.
Says he is though.
Do you know what I mean? I don't think his heart's at United, innit?
Did Pep take a year off, didn't he?
Yeah, Pep took a whole year
between Barca and Bayern, or Man City and Bayern and Man City.
Bayern and Man City, and I'm pretty sure didn't he not do that with both teams?
Regardless, no, Barcelona and Bayern.
Was it Barcelona and Bayern?
Yeah, I thought it was. He took a whole year off. I think Mourinho should do that. You can't be at Chelsea, win the league with that team, come into the next season,
and then just
be no joke in the relegation zone up until Christmas. That is shocking, man. Also, it's not like him to lose a dressing room. I can't think of a club where he's lost a dressing room. Because he's not got a presence as well. Also, do you know what at Man United, he reminds me of Donald Trump. He talks shit.
Yeah, but then again, that's always been one of his fortes.
No, but it's like
he's always been a trash talker.
No, but it's been shit. Whereas at Chelsea and stuff, and Porto and Inter Milan and Real Madrid, it made sense in a sense. Yeah. Whereas now it's just he's literally making up nonsense.
Yeah. You know? The thing is as well. Okay, obviously we have the PSG rumours. I don't know how much it plays.
The PSG rumours are gone. That offer's gone off the table.
Flattened. I don't know how much that plays on his mind. Obviously, these lot here are saying that it's gone. Like I said, I don't think he feels at home at United. But I don't think this is a Mourinho problem. I don't think this is a change room problem. I think there's something wrong at the club.
I just think he's just been really unlucky. He lost 2 strikers in a game.
That also plays a part. But
your first season, you finished 6th.
Yeah, no, we did. But this is the thing.
I guess you're always going to say it's a rebuilding process.
Yeah, it was definitely a rebuilding process.
That's just nonsense, man.
After Van Gaal, you had to change a whole style of football. You brought in a few of your own players, but you're still playing with a remainder of a squad that wasn't yours.
Yeah.
And now have to get used to the way you want to play.
So what's missing in Mourinho's Manchester United life?
Not much.
Because remember, he's complaining that he didn't spend as much money as Manchester City. He spent 300 million.
He spent exactly the same as them, basically.
Do you know what I mean? He's talking about Pep Guardiola this, Manchester City that. Bro, why doesn't he just look within his own camp for once?
Yeah, no, because that's what he's doing. He's looking on the other side and he's seeing that they spent 50 mil on the right back. They spent 49 mil on another centre back.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
However, remember I don't know if you look. Alan Shearer said this. This obviously plays with Van Dijk going to Liverpool for 75 million, whatever. He said the reason why Walker's money, the amount was spent on him, is not being spoken about is because of his performances.
Yeah.
Okay. So how does it matter? By the looks of it looks like 50 million well spent.
Yeah.
Obviously, these numbers are astronomical when we talk about defenders, but Walker's the best right back in the league. Do you know what I mean? 50 mil's looking alright at this point.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I just think Mourinho needs to just... It's tough saying this, especially being a Chelsea fan. I still really like Mourinho, innit? I do think he's losing his, mojo a bit and whatever. But I just think he needs to just sit down, forget about everyone else, and just, see what's up with his own camp.
Mm.
I think, Matic is losing his oomph a bit at this point.
Old Man United fans are going, oh, that's what Chelsea
was
doing. And we're laughing at him.
Because we already knew, we tried to, you can see it from his performances. Matic always has a slump.
No, but yeah, we can always tell he's not a full season, man.
Yeah, he's always had a slump. So, obviously, I think Man United struggling a bit with that. Pogba's being Pogba, innit? He's not doing too bad. He's not doing amazing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
He needs more consistency.
And the worst thing is, Matt is coming up on top as, United's, if not Lingard, United's best player.
I know for a fact Mourinho doesn't like Matt. But he's so sick.
Yeah, you have to play him, innit?
It's like Mkhitaryan. He doesn't like Mkhitaryan. But when Mkhitaryan was playing...
Let's talk about Mourinho and Mkhitaryan. What's happening over there? I think they had a spat.
That was a club buy. That was not a him buy.
Yeah.
It's got to be, surely. Because why would you buy him and not play him?
Yeah. I think he's free. I don't know, freezing him out of the team. I don't know. It worked for him first time round. I think he's thinking it'll work a second time round. But I'm not too sure.
But going back to what you're saying, it's not his team. Conte came in, brought in 2-3 players, won the league, most points ever.
However, I do think
most wins ever.
I do think Chelsea's foundation squad is better than Man United's foundation squad, though.
I agree. I do agree with that.
Do you know what I mean? That's from an unbiased perspective, innit?
Okay, spend 300 million and you still have shit.
That's crazy. Yeah, 300 million. I don't know, innit? It's difficult because if you're saying Mourinho doesn't have like his own squad, but then again he spent like 300 million, like where does this leave us? You know what I mean? You as a United fan, do you want to see Mourinho go?
No.
You want to keep him in the job?
It's ridiculous to even see tweets like that sometimes.
He will surely go next year.
Do you think? As in like out of coaching or onto another venture?
Be fired or he'll leave or something.
I think he'll get a contract extension.
You think? I do feel like Man United do have like one of the better.
Because who else is there?
I won't lie, he will not top Guardiola's City.
That's the thing though. Who else is there?
Guardiola's coaching the Prem, because he's just not
who
what
else
he was.
Is there?
What?
Tuchel? I don't know.
Manager-wise?
No, but who can cover that job?
I don't think anyone can cover that job. I think I'm going to be complete. Actually, he said that if any, I don't know if it's true, but he said if anything, he'd want to go back to Chelsea, innit? I don't know the truth in that, but and he's always seen that he's been at the games.
Giggsy, give it Giggsy for a season.
Bro, do you remember how pissed off Giggs was that he never got the job there?
We gave Giggsy 4 games and he won 3, but you know.
Listen, I think.
Well, your club's a joke, no offence. Your club's a joke club now, right? You might as well give it to him for a year and see what happens after Mourinho leaves, for example. Just for the sake of it, go, you know what? We're shit, like Arsenal. Let's just fucking do it.
All right.
Imagine he wins.
Hold on. Okay. Let's put this all into perspective. Yeah. United are second with Chelsea still to play. Yeah. The Premier League's unattainable at this point, in my opinion. So let's leave that out.
Agreed.
They're still in the FA Cup, obviously.
Well, until Friday night, but you know.
Yeah. Out of the League Cup.
Yeah.
To Bristol. They've got obviously the Champions League.
Good draw against Sevilla.
What is a successful season for Mourinho at this point? Bearing in mind, he's already lost so much.
I'd say a quarterfinal or semi-finals in the Champions League.
If you get semis in Champions League, I'll be very surprised to say that's a good season for him.
Okay. And
the
FA
second
Cup.
finish.
The FA Cup and
the
top
FA Cup and top 4.
Yeah.
This is not a Mourinho season.
That's
Mourinho's supposed to be winning the league, winning another trophy,
going for the double, that's
doing well. Do you know what I mean?
And thing.
So
it's just like a banter trophy.
This is where I get a bit confused. Is this Mourinho's problem or is this like Manchester United Football Club's problem? What's happening? What had Sir Alex Ferguson left?
He left the Asian squad. That's what he did.
No, but
it's taken seasons to get that.
No, he's won the Premier League with the shittest team.
Do you know what I mean? And he beat that Arsenal team with like right backs and left backs in midfield. I think it's better to say Mourinho doesn't have that special power over Manchester United like Sir Alex did.
He hasn't got the hairdryer treatment.
But I do think Man United are still holding on to a legacy that's way gone at this point. I just think they need to just rebuild, starting from like the top down.
They have to suffer before they can succeed.
And do you think they're suffering at this point?
Yeah.
They've been suffering for
a couple of seasons. Van Gaal, David Moyes, all of them, innit?
How long has it been? 5 years, 6 years?
We won the league in 2013. So
couple of seasons. Obviously, they had last season was alright, innit? Winning the Europa League.
Yeah, a bit sick.
Yeah, and that's the only reason why he's in the Champions League, innit? So
we had a shocking season, but we had some triumph when we won the Champions League. That was shocking, and somehow we won the Champions League.
Yeah, but
they didn't even win the fucking Champions League. They won the Europa League.
I know.
That's not good.
It's
so we have, in a sense, some excuse for that shocking season at Chelsea, but they really don't.
Yeah, no, exactly.
They were saving their blushes by winning the Europa League.
Yeah, we kind of haven't like actually answered the question, so I'm gonna say it again. Does Mourinho need a break from the game? Yes or no?
Yes, 1 year.
Okay, you said no. You should think he'd just continue at United.
Yeah.
You're saying a year out then go back to United
he'll
to find a different.
Guardiola's billion in like 3 years at this fucking rate. Guardiola will spend $1 billion.
Yeah. It's obviously like a big topic because Mourinho is like a Premier League legend, isn't it? He's done so much for Chelsea. United, obviously he's done a bit for United as well, but I also think like Pep Guardiola's reign's gonna carry on for a while, isn't it? And if anything, who do you not think is like gonna be like Man City's closest competitor? Chelsea.
No, I say Conte can, because Conte actually hasn't had the signings he wanted.
Yeah.
See how he's always complaining. He's got some of them, but not all of them. Supposedly we're about to sign Alexandro, so in theory, that's a Conte signing. Yeah. So how many more until he goes, I've got my squad? He'll say it, I know he will.
Exactly.
So in theory, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, cool. That's that topic out of the way. Adele just seems lost at this point. He doesn't even know. Alright, so here's a bit of fun for us. I want you lot to name me your top three players in the Premier League outside the Big Six. So the Big Six being Manchester City.
Can it be in no particular order?
No, preferably in order. Preferably. So it's obviously outside Manchester City, Manchester United, Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, and Spurs.
Okay.
Yeah. So your top three players, preferably ranked.
On the top of your head, it's actually there's not much like.
There isn't. But I want to know you lot's opinions. So
I'm just saying before anyone else says that Rooney's my top.
Rooney's his top. For me, personally, my top is split. I want to say Rooney in it, but I'm going to try to go against the status quo. I want to say it's between Mahrez and Zaha.
Mahrez, Zaha, Rooney.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to have the same three.
Just out of interest, what about Vardy?
Nah.
Is Vardy fourth?
Yeah.
Arnautovic on his day, it's impressive.
Fifth.
I can spell his name.
Shaqiri.
Shaqiri's a big one.
However, if he was in any other team, I feel he'd do better.
Easily.
Imagine him at Leicester. Imagine him at Leicester.
Yeah.
He would bang.
Shaqiri's too good to play for Stoke. In my opinion, anyway.
Yeah, hands down.
Shaqiri's not a Stoke player.
He used to play for fucking.
But let's have your list. 1, 2, 3.
Rooney.
I'm talking about current form, you know.
Yeah.
So this isn't Rooney that played in 08, 10 United or whatever, or 12, 13 United. Do you know what I mean?
So it'd be Zaha, Rooney, Mahrez.
Really?
Yeah.
So you think
current form?
You think Rooney's outperforming Mahrez? Yeah. Okay.
Mahrez. Oh, it's hard. When current form, you can name some shit Burnley player or something like fucking Ben
True,
Mee.
but then again, with that being said,
well,
if you were creating a team like Brighton, you wouldn't pick a Burnley player over, like a Burnley left winger over Mahrez. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
But all right, so I'm gonna say this, and I think
Mahrez, Vardy, Rooney. There you go. That's mine.
Also, you're putting Vardy in the top three.
Second, yeah.
Okay.
What did you say? He's on form, isn't he?
I said Zaha, Rooney, Mahrez.
I want to say Zaha as well as first. I do think Mahrez is close. So I'm going to say Zaha, Mahrez, Rooney. Do you think there's any other players that should get a mention but are not getting a mention? Shaqiri was one of them.
Shaqiri.
Arnautovic.
I wouldn't say Arnautovic, if I'm honest.
Okay.
I'd say Sigurdsson on his day.
All right.
Sigurdsson at Swansea, I would say 100%. But he's yet to come into the fray.
Any other Everton players, Southampton players, West Ham?
One for the future is Richarlison, obviously.
Richarlison's a very big shout, especially the way he started the season.
But you can't put him in that list compared to the others, no way. It's just, I'm sure we're missing a massive one, aren't we?
Yeah, no, definitely.
But,
definitely.
There's always...
But then again, I'm glad we've come to, pretty much the same consensus. You've added Vardy into your list, obviously.
Going on form, like you said, that's why I had to rethink it.
Yeah. But obviously, Rooney's in there, up there. Mahrez is up there. I think Zaha should also be included in that list. Talking about Zaha, do you think there's any chance of
Harry Maguire?
Harry Maguire.
There you go.
Harry Maguire is a very solid shout.
And Ben Mee and Ward.
Tarkowski.
I'd say Mee over Tarkowski.
Yeah, Ben Mee over Tarkowski.
And Maguire.
But you know what it is? Maguire and Tarkowski are built exactly the same, innit?
True.
They look like the same bloody player.
Maguire's got tech, innit?
Yeah. But, okay, let me see if I can think about any before we go on to the next one. Quickly, let me just look through these teams.
I mean, there's no one else.
Really. There's not really anyone else, to be fair.
Nope. They're good teams. There's no standout players like.
It's like Burnley, isn't it? Burnley's this season
Burnley's
the
best team in the Premier League. The best team.
As a conjunction.
Yeah. They come together and they're fantastic.
I'm not glad. I don't think there is any more.
There's no individuals.
So we'll leave it at that. All right, boys. Probably, I think it's going to be the most interesting topic for the next few weeks. Is obviously the transfer news and rumours. So I'm going to go through a few transfer rumours. You don't just tell me what you think, whether you think it's credible. Do you think this player's going to sign? Whatever. Obviously, the first person I'm going to talk about is Van Dijk. 75 million to Liverpool. Done now. Everything's signed. Do you not think that's an exaggerated sum of money? Or?
An extremely exaggerated sum, but that's what you have to pay these days. And Southampton are probably laughing. Yeah. Sorry, I'm in Liverpool too. Are probably laughing.
Yeah. Do you think the 75 million is fair though?
Well, I mean, Southampton didn't want to sell, and Liverpool wanted to buy, so I guess so, innit? Do you know what I mean? But the thing I'm criticise is that he was only good for 6 months. That second half of the season, he wasn't even good.
Yeah.
And then wasn't that good, sorry. And then the summer he didn't get his move, and then since then he's been a bit.
Do you not think that's also like a shit show of character when like you play for a club and you're doing anything to like be ousted from the squad, just like force a transfer? Imagine like Barcelona or Real Madrid come calling, he's going to do the same thing at Liverpool.
True, I know what you mean. It's I don't know, player etiquette, isn't it?
Yeah.
Depends who you're with, but it's a long one.
Yeah. All right, cool. The next one I want to talk about is obviously Coutinho in Barcelona. The sum is reportedly at 180 million euros. Obviously, like we mentioned earlier, Nike made that mistake on their website, saying something about like seeing them Maestro Coutinho playing at Barcelona, like by the same kid.
As Adele said, it's just a matter of time.
So we think it's going to happen then?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think we need to say any more about that. Do you not think there's any chance of him staying until the end of the season, though?
Potentially.
I do think so. So I do think it's a potential.
But that leads to Everton's transfer for what's the fucking striker called? From Besiktas. I forgot his bloody name.
Yeah.
Tosun.
Yeah.
Tosun. Whatever his fucking...
He's supposed to be signing for Everton.
Yeah, but if I was Besiktas, you're doing really well in the Champions League. You're probably top. I think they're top of the Turkish league.
Yeah.
I'll be like, all right, come back to us in the summer, and you can have him.
Yeah. Okay.
Or I'd say we're not selling until the summer. Because
he's...
How many goals has he banged in? Also, he'd be leading a Champions League team for fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Are you mad?
No.
And Everton, they're dodgy in the Europa League. He'll never play Champions League again in his life if he joins Everton. That's a fact.
No.
He'll just have a nice paycheck.
Agreed.
And
that's what it is, though, isn't it? It's like that's why like Portuguese players, especially like the Portugal's top 3, the only reason why they leave is for the big paychecks. Because Slimani, like obviously they were in the Champions League, whatever, but they're not going to get Champions League again. Sporting will get Champions League year in, year out. Do you know what I mean?
Potentially, but like I'm talking a wonder season.
Exactly. Okay, cool. Next one I want to talk about is Cruz to United.
That's the first time I've heard that.
Okay, so that's a good thing then that we can like.
What did you say?
Spark
some. I've not heard it.
So let's spark some
that's
debate.
That's from the Sun, isn't
it? No, it's not. It's from Express.
Oh, there you go then.
But yeah, but I have heard that Cruz is looking for a transfer elsewhere.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe he just wants to
new pastures.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Just do something different.
I mean, Cruz at Man United would be nice, but that's not the type of player they need.
I was going to say, does United need a Toni Kroos at this point?
No.
All right. Obviously, sticking with Man United, I've also heard they want João Mario.
No. Spalletti wants to sell João Mario to us.
And apparently Mourinho. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see that happening now.
But then what does that leave? All right, you've got Kondreva and Perisic. They're the two like starters out wide.
Kondreva can play Can.
But then you're taking out Borja Valero unless you put him deep on.
But they play Borja next to Vecino or
that Gagliardini guy.
Gagliardini.
Yeah.
So in CDM, so it would fit beautifully.
Why is it? Do you remember when Chelsea used to be linked with everyone? Now it's Man United, isn't it? Man United's linked with every single player.
They're now the new bitch club.
Fuck, you know. Next one is Chelsea making a move for Arturo Vidal. This is why
That's been happening ever since Conte joined.
Yeah, Conte really.
I'm happy for him to join, but the sum could not be over 30 million because he is old. Over 30 mil, exactly. I'm not happy. Under 30 mil, I'm very happy.
Yeah. Cool. Also, going back to United, apparently they want Andre Gomez as well. What does
Man United?
Yeah, Man United.
He hasn't really done much, has he?
He hasn't, but
how much did they pay for him? 70?
No, it was like 45 mil.
It wasn't that much. Sorry.
Yeah. It wasn't that much, but then again, for a player that doesn't start, for a 45 million player to sit on the bench.
But I think they only bought him because they thought, he is going to be quite good.
Yeah.
And Real Madrid won him. Let's just pip him. Let's pip him.
That's exactly what it was, isn't it? It was just like a little competition between them.
But he's supposed to be the new Xavi or whatever.
Yeah.
He's not very good.
Exactly. All right. Next one is Messi wanting Ali at Barca.
Why Messi?
I don't know, but this is what it says. It's from Diario Gol. It says that Lionel Messi wants Barcelona to put a deal in place for Tottenham.
It's a load of shit. However, Dele Alli at Barcelona would be a very direct.
But then where does this leave Coutinho then? Why bring in Ali if you're going to sign Coutinho?
Iniesta replacement.
Yeah.
Rakitic replacement.
Yeah, but Rakitic what, 28, 29?
She's not that old.
Do you know what I mean? He's still got time. Can we just rule this off as a bit of a piss up, innit? It's just like, fuck it. Let's just put Dele Alli, Barcelona, put it together.
Yeah, try and get some serious ones.
Yeah. Here's a good one. Arsenal battle for Demirabi, whatever his name is, from Hoffenheim. Hoffenheim? Yes, Hoffenheim midfielder, Demirabi.
It's one of those it's like a Serge Gnabry.
Yeah.
Player I don't really know of, but I mean, I know of him. Good player. But
he's actually been Hoffenheim's like better player.
Star man. Yeah, he's up there with like Wagner. And
exactly. Which has signed for Bayern Munich.
Took
the number 2 shirt.
Dickhead. He's 29 though.
Yeah. But it is what it is, isn't it? It's just who else do they have up front? Bayern Munich.
Müller. Not really.
Do you know what I mean?
Still.
But even if it's just Müller, that's 2 strikers in the squad.
No.
But yeah, he's obviously a good player. I don't know if he's like, I don't know how much truth there is in this, but
Arsenal. I think Arsenal need to go for another high-profile signing. But
yeah.
In the central mid department.
Yeah.
And potentially another centre back.
Yeah.
Because Koscielny's not good. Mustafi's good, but the team around him's making him look shit.
Yeah.
Mertesacker's obviously retiring.
Yeah.
Who else did he even fucking play? Monreal at centre back.
Monreal, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it. They have Rob Holding, Callum Chambers.
Rob Holding's, I don't know, just doesn't really come across as anything. Chambers, you hope. I like Chambers.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Okay. Cool. We're gonna obviously go away from the Premier League a little bit. Grimaldo, Benfica left back. Apparently, Serie A leaders Napoli are in the race for him.
They're in Barcelona. Benfica. Yeah, he went to Benfica. See, now if
there's been obviously Premier League clubs wanting him, like
but
United,
that says Guillaume or whatever his name is from Napoli's going somewhere.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
So whoever signs him's laughing.
Yeah.
Because he's a baller.
Yeah.
Like, he's up there with Alexandro.
And he's a young boy as well.
23 or 4.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So he's got
he's
time.
a good age.
I guess, but then what? Does this then mean, if Man United can't get Grimaldo, if Napoli gets Grimaldo, does this mean Gullum then potentially goes to Man United?
Don't see him as a Man United player.
Nah, neither. If anything, Chelsea.
Any Italian league player I can see him playing for Chelsea due to the fact that Conte just, you know what I mean? He's the guy who goes there. Mourinho's only. I feel Mourinho only buy attacking players from the Italian league.
Yeah.
None of them come across as that type of player for him.
Yeah.
But you never know. The transfer market's thrown up weirder transfers and that.
Yeah, there's obviously like a shit ton of transfers for us to talk about. So we're only going to talk about like 3 or 4 more. Goretzka, apparently having a vocal deal in place with Bayern Munich, but then again, apparently Liverpool's like still in the running.
I hope fucking not. Because that just annoys me.
Yeah.
First of all, the German league's got a real fucking issue with freebies.
Yeah.
A real issue.
It's because I think clubs just want to keep their players until the very end, isn't it?
I think it's corrupt. I think they do it so Bayern Munich can just go, ooh, I'll have you.
Pretty much.
Like, you know, you've got the pick of the bunch.
Because Bayern Munich is like, things spearhead, isn't it? Like, in Europe, like, Bayern Munich is like...
but don't you want to, like, slightly balance out the league to get to a Premier League level?
I don't think you can.
We can have 3 or 4 elite teams.
Yeah.
Don't be wrong, only 2 win them, which is Chelsea and City.
Yeah.
But...
I don't know.
You know, it's dodgy, really, isn't it?
Yeah. But he is obviously a wonderful player, and whoever gets him is like beautiful. A massive bonus, isn't it?
Known him since he was, first joined Schalke and all that.
Yeah.
He is an absolute baller.
Yeah.
But it's basically he's like a perfect replacement to Vidal.
Yeah.
Literally, or Vidal. Our team. He can play right mid as well and everything.
So if anything, like Bayern Munich is like kind of a good suitor for him, isn't it? Like taking out all that like. I mean, Bundesliga monopoly and shit. Like,
it made Liverpool more attacking if he joined them.
Yeah, but then again, they've got Naby Keita who's coming at the end of the season.
He's attacking.
That's what I'm saying. So imagine
everyone's like he's like Kane, but
but attacking.
But he's more of attacking.
Yeah,
like so it's weird. So
is Goretzka just kind of like a? Do you know what I mean? Why Liverpool?
I forget Naby Keita's joining them, isn't it? It's good. See, I think Leipzig are good with their deals because they thought we're in the Champions League. Let's keep Naby Keita. Yeah. They've done that very correctly. Yeah. I like that a lot. And they made him pay how much? 80 mil? Mm-hmm. Impressive, isn't it?
Right, yeah, it's expensive.
Liverpool, they take L's.
They're just spending way too much money.
I want to see what Klopp, how the fuck is Klopp doing this?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Alright, let's talk about maybe not a transfer, but apparently Wilshere is going to sign a new Arsenal deal. He's been amazing in recent weeks for Arsenal.
I mean, it's impressed me. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like him.
Contended to go to the World Cup, obviously.
I think he will.
Compared to like other English midfielders, he's probably one of the better ones. Is this a plus for Arsenal? Is it just like a?
I think they're trying to hide the Ozil and Sanchez.
Yeah. Speaking about Sanchez, let's leave Ozil out of this because we still don't know roughly what's happening. But Sanchez does look like he's going to leave. Is it going to be a 30 million transfer in January, or is it going to be at the end of the season for a free? What are we thinking?
I think obviously knows Pep Guardiola.
Yeah.
So obviously, if he doesn't go anywhere in January for 30 mil, and he hasn't signed anything in January by March.
Yeah.
100% going City. Like he's talked to Guardiola, and Guardiola's gone, "You're coming to us. We'll give you a fat contract. I promise you success."
Yeah.
And I guarantee you'll win the league in his first season. Well, potentially.
All right.
But yeah, if I was Arsenal, I'd sell him for 30 mil.
Yeah.
And I'd sell him to some dead fucking club.
Yeah, but then again, like, doesn't the player have any say? He might be like, nah.
But what the club has to do is offer 300,000 a week, and he's gonna go, do you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah. So our last two top transfer rumours is Barcelona fending off Umtiti interest from both Manchester Manchester clubs.
He wouldn't leave.
Do you not think? How about if they trigger his release clause? I'm pretty sure he's got a release clause.
Does he?
I think so.
What that might? You don't know the amount.
45. I think it was like 45 to 60 between that region.
No way.
I think so.
No way.
I think so. If I'm not 100% certain.
I've loved him at Lyon. He's a good player, but he's not. He's not he's like a Sergio Ramos.
Yeah.
He's a good player.
And I guess in that Barcelona team with Piqué, who likes to go up, it's a liability at sometimes, isn't it?
He's not like a Rio Ferdinand, John.
Yeah.
He's not a defender.
Yeah.
But he's still sick defender.
No, 100%.
He's a Ramos type. But get you potential goals.
Do you think he adds anything to either Manchester clubs?
Man United, yeah. City.
It's just another one, isn't it?
Another solid signing, basically. Better than Mangala.
Yeah.
And whoever else they fucking have.
All right, so let's speak about the Championship for a quick second, because when I read this absolutely blew my mind. Rafa Mir, he's at Valencia. He's like one of Spain's biggest prospects.
Oh, I've heard of him.
He denied Real Madrid to sign for Wolverhampton.
Wait, he's gone?
He's in that stage of signing the contract.
But think about it. Do you know Wolverhampton got on Real Madrid? We're in the Premier League.
Correct.
They're going to get to the Premier League.
Correct.
We can offer you a good amount of money.
Correct.
They have a Portuguese manager?
They've got a Portuguese manager.
We have good
he was the one that gave him his first team debut at Valencia.
Oh, there you go. We've got good connections.
True. And here's another one. He's Jorge Mendes' player.
There's another one.
So Jorge Mendes has his hands in Wolverhampton with Peter Lim and all
and we can offer you game time.
Exactly.
Real Madrid, you ain't playing for that first team for at least 5 years.
And it's they've got an amazing young squad as well.
Yeah, I guarantee you. He's here, text Cavallero, Jota, all these lot. Just text them. They all text them and they go, "Oh, you know what, fam? I might as well."
Exactly.
I think it's a good move though, because he's actually going to play.
I think it's an amazing.
He's going to play.
I think, and then the thing is, all right. If you're getting a call up from Real Madrid at this early on in your career,
well, Odegaard, there you go.
Oh yeah, but I don't know what happened with him anymore.
He's doing well in.
He's in Sweden. Isn't he?
No, he's in Netherlands.
Netherlands. Oh yes.
He's having good games, but then some games where he just goes completely missing.
Yeah, it kind of happens with youth players, isn't it? But yeah, if you're getting this exposure and Real Madrid want you at this point, if you carry on progressing and realizing this talent, Real Madrid will come calling again, isn't it? Regardless if you go to Wolverhampton at this point. So for him, I think from me and you both, Harry, I think it's a good move, isn't it?
I would never move to Real Madrid until I was in my prime.
Yeah, exactly. And you need to be certified game time.
If I was just getting really good,
yeah,
I could tell I could get into that Real Madrid team.
Exactly. So let's leave the transfer rumours for this week because we could go on forever. Obviously, our last topic is the Premier League weekend game predictions. So we're going to start off straight off the back. We've obviously predicted the games remaining for this game week. So Saturday, 13th of January, Chelsea versus Leicester.
That's quite a good game.
3:00 kickoff.
2-0 Chelsea.
I think Leicester will score.
I was going to say 2-0 Chelsea, but I think it's going to be quite a close game.
Yeah.
I think our quality should shine. Fucking theory. It should shine through. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm going for a 2-1. Crystal Palace against Burnley. Crystal Palace at home.
Burnley's away form's been good, though, hasn't it?
0-0. I think that's got kind of like a 0-0 drawn all over it. If anyone's going to win this game, I think it'll be Palace, though. Fuck. I'm going 0-0.
1-1.
Okay, fair enough. Huddersfield at home against West Ham. Mr. I can do any job on the planet.
3-2 West Ham.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm going for a weird one.
I think
West Ham just seem to. Moyes seems to just play on out of it, and it turns up quite nicely.
I think it'll be 1-1 in that game. Next 3:00 kickoff is Newcastle against Swansea.
Well, in fucking theory, 2-0 Newcastle, 1-0 Newcastle. I don't think it'll be a high-scoring game.
Neither. But I'm just going to go on Carlos Carvajal's like Premier League away form, which is 1 win out of 1. I'm going to say 1-0 Swansea.
You think Swansea going to beat Rafa?
Yeah,
wow, okay.
But this is just one of those like...
Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. 1-0 Swansea. Watford against Southampton.
3-1 Watford.
Okay, so Watford going back to winning ways.
I hope Gray gets a hat-trick because I've got him in the team for that week.
Southampton obviously having a horrible season. I do think Watford should win this one at home. Last 3:00 kickoff, we have West Brom against Brighton. This just sounds shit.
That sounds horrible.
However, Brighton's going to win 1-0.
2-1 Brighton.
Okay, cool.
1-1. No, 1-1.
Alright.
1-1. I don't see Brighton nicking that.
Last game on the Saturday is Spurs against Everton. 5:30 kickoff live on BT Sport.
1-0, 2-0. I couldn't pick. I really can't pick.
Everton not getting a goal against Spurs?
No.
Okay, cool. I agree with you on that one.
I think Sam Allardyce
It'll be like 2-0.
Will do well. This is fine this season, but it's just games like that he will not win. And if he does, I'll be very surprised.
Harry Kane's going to be on the score sheet, though, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I hope so too. He's in my team.
Sunday 14th of January, Bournemouth against Arsenal, 1:30 kickoff. In theory, it should be an Arsenal
2-0
win.
2-0 Arsenal.
Do you not think there'll be a few more goals in that?
But I was about to say there's normally about something like 4-3 or
I'm going to say 4-1 Arsenal.
Oh shit!
And probably like the biggest game of this game week is the 4:00 kickoff between Liverpool and Manchester City. Both very high scoring teams.
They got absolutely fucked last time.
Anfield.
I actually don't know.
Do you think this could be the team that potentially like beats Manchester City?
I do, but I don't think Liverpool are going to do it because I think Guardiola literally spanked Liverpool.
And he's always got a game plan, isn't it?
And what Liverpool's still pretty decent. Or Salah was. I don't know.
How about if like Coutinho doesn't play? Does this already like
I don't
put
know.
him in like a? If you had to predict a scoreline, what would it be?
It's going to be goals, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. Bro, it's going to be
2-1 City.
4-2 Manchester City.
Oh, okay. I'm going a bit less. Just I feel Klopp will take it more cautiously.
To be fair, if it's a 4-2 game, that could be flipping entertaining though.
I hope Liverpool win though. I really do.
You know how we were talking about? You were saying that like Super Sundays ain't Super Sundays anymore or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you think this is a Super Sunday?
Yeah. Finally, innit? It took them long enough.
And then we have Monday Night Football live on Sky Sports. Manchester United against Stoke City, 8:00 kickoff.
If it's not 3-0 plus, then Mourinho should lose his job.
If Mark Hughes beats Manchester United on that Monday,
Mourinho should go.
Hold on. Does this keep Mark Hughes in the job for a little bit longer?
He's got the job for life. He's got the job for life.
Yeah.
Nah, but that saves his skin nicely.
Yeah, but with Manchester United playing at Old Trafford against flipping Stoke City, bearing in mind Chelsea did a 5-0 over them.
Having said that, though, they did play a shit team.
Yeah.
And also, we'll see.
So you're saying 3-0, 3+.
3-0.
Okay, cool. I'm going to say 2-1. I think Stoke will get a goal.
You actually think Stoke will do something?
Yeah. But Man United...
I've been liking the look of the Egyptian winger.
Sobby. Ramadan Sobby.
Yeah, Ramadan Sobby. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
He's like a B-Tech Salah.
Which is he's a lot bigger than flipping Salah. He's a massive winger, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, we have come to the end of the show. Adele had to leave us a little bit early because he has work commitments.
Bastard.
He couldn't give his intake in a couple of the topics, but it's all good. I just want to say thank you to everyone. Hopefully we're going to have an amazing year, amazing 2018 together. And just follow us on all the socials at SeasonsPod. Anything else to say? I think that's pretty much it, isn't it?
Tune in till next week.
Tune in next week. Brilliant. Thank you guys. Peace.